split today. You got a win in the first one. Lost a close one there here in the second one. Just what are your thoughts on day two?
Well, first, just want to say thanks to Iowa and Louisiana for coming to the tournament. Really good competition all year, and we hope that now once they leave Tuscaloosa, they can win the rest of their games and have great seasons. So kudos to both teams. And I think, the second game, we just did not do enough offensively to combat our bad defense. And we were up 2-0, and then we kind of went through the motions for 5 innings, and then had the winning run at second base with 2 outs in the 7th, and it was a great rally. Nobody gave up, and I really thought we were going to win it, and just came up a little bit short. But it's something that we need to learn from, clean up, play much better defense, and look forward to Mobile on Tuesday.
What does this say about the team, and what does it show you about the team? They didn't give up, came back, had the bases loaded, and had a couple of chances there to win it. What did it say about this team, about their resiliency?
Oh, I loved it, And a freshman pinch hits, and she walks and starts the rally. And then we have another walk, and we have a hit, and we have a mistake by them, and then now all of a sudden the winning run is sitting at second base. So that's kind of the way a rally goes, and unfortunately for us, we missed it just a little bit. But they need to be in those situations. They need to feel that pressure, they need to feel that anxiety, and next time they're in that situation, they'll come through.
It's tough to win every game, but you won 3 out of 4 this weekend. You won 13 out of the last 14. Just what have you seen from this team during that stretch?
I think, for the most part, our offense was really on fire. And unfortunately today it just was a little bit off. And that's softball and baseball. And kudos to their pitcher. She did a great job. I just told the team that when we were up 2-0, she put 5 zeros up on the board. And that's what kept them in the game. They scored a couple runs, and then now she feels like she's cruising and doing a great job. And when a pitcher gets in a groove, it's a scary thing.
You talked about Iowa and Louisiana. What did it mean to you? You're from Iowa, and then, of course, we talked about Allie already, but what did it mean to you to have those 2 teams in here this weekend for a great tournament?
Well, I think, Iowa's, that's one of the better teams I've seen from them, and I think they're going to go on to have a good year. Just athletes all around the field. And Louisiana, same thing. I mean, they're going to do well in the Sun Belt. A deep pitching staff and some good athletes on the field, and it was just a good field to have pre-SEC starting.
I know you didn't get a chance to watch it, but Alabama basketball had a thrilling win. Last second shot, buzzer beater from Mark Sears. He only had 9 points in the game, but he had 7 assists. And after the game, Coach Oates talked about him and talked about Mudita and you coming and speaking to the team, and how that was last year, and it still resonates with this team. That's just how important and how much it meant. Just what does that mean to you to see that you're having an impact on other teams as well?
Well, kudos to Nate and the guys. I know that was a big win for them, and good job, Mark Sears. I'm proud of him. I told Nate in a text message this week, the best is yet to come. And when you can firmly believe that as a coach, a coaching staff, and a team, it will happen. The best is yet to come for everybody. When you truly believe that with all your heart, it will happen for you as a team, as an organization, as a family, as a business. And I think today might have been a really good start for the SEC tournament and the NCAA postseason.
And lastly, you got South Alabama on Tuesday, and then this weekend you host a Mississippi State team that's 19-3, a very good SEC team. Just kind of talk about those matchups.
Yeah, and South Alabama was at LSU this weekend, and it sounded like they had a good weekend, and they always play us tough. And then SEC starts next Friday, and we put on the chalkboard in here SEC and Caps, and it's the second season. So this is big time softball now, starting on Friday night.